Hello, welcome to Vlogmas 19, day 19. It looks different, right? So, we redo the yarn corner today in this video. Let me take you back in time real quick. If you were here a couple days ago, you saw what it looked like before. So I'm going to show you that again, just so you get a refresher, and then I'll roll the rest of the video from today. And we'll do an official tour in a day or two because it's not quite done yet, but you'll see most of it at the end of this. Roll tape. Yarn corner. It is quite the disaster. There's a bunch of monkey body parts. Yep, it's gotten way out of hand. Yarn corner being built. New yarn corner. Desk will go there soon. This is, I'm pretty sure, like 95% of my plushie yarn, my blanket yarn, that needs to go on that shelf. The rest of my yarn we'll figure out later. Let's see if I can squeeze this all in there. Okay, so I kind of got like sections kind of organized out with the Bernat blanket and Big Twist, any of like the big like chunky yarn for plushies. I kind of sort by size, not by brand. If I can mix and match them, they kind of all go together. So that's what this is. So I got these kind of portioned out where I want them because I want to do a rainbow. Now I'm going to actually like squeeze them in and line them up nice and neat by shade so that I can actually see what I have. And I'll be strategic with the corner. Luckily I have a ton of yellow and green, so I can kind of put doubles in the corner whenever you won't be able to see them. I can do double backs that way. I was editing my video from earlier to put up, so that's done and I can post that. This is day 19 for you, I believe, so I'm kind of getting ahead by making this video tonight. So I think now that I got it to this point, I can try to put you somewhere and do like a time lapse of me squeezing all the yarn in, I think is my plan. I'm hoping that I can fit all of my, like I said, this size yarn up top. Down below, I plan on squeezing these in up as I organize. I'm hoping that I can fit all my velvet on these two shelves, my Bernat velvet, not my Juicy Couture. My Juicy Couture is probably going to have to go back into bins because I just haven't been reaching for it. It's been on display forever and I haven't been reaching for it recently, so I think the Juicy might end up going back into totes like I had it before. And that might be my goal for January, which is exactly what I did last January. Last January I challenged myself to use 1 skein of Juicy Couture a day, and then Joann's closed and I got scared and I started hoarding all my Juicy Couture, so I stopped using it. But now it's to the point like, just use it, Jerry. Why are you saving it? So I need to start using a skein a day at least in January. I think will be my challenge for Juicy Couture, and I'll just make little plushies. I don't need a lot of scrunchies. I'll go through my scrunchie stock and see what colors I do need scrunchies in. But otherwise I'll just make plushies out of them and post them on my website or take them to a market or something. I have no markets at all lined up for next year because my life is kind of undone at the moment for next year of where my schedule's going to be at. So I think I will have to start focusing on pastel colors and Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Oh shit, the power went out. Hello, good morning. It's the next day. My power went out last night, so I stopped and took a break, but now it's all organized. I do have skeins out that I'm working on other projects with. I have like partial skeins out in other random boxes. I'm not done for sure, but these were just all of like the untouched at the moment skeins from the old rack. So now they're in rainbow order, except for some of these variegated ones down here I just threw at the end. I didn't really want to try to squeeze them in. So there's definitely still space to grow as I find those other half skeins that I'm in the middle of using. I even have a couple on my table that I'm looking at that I could put away right now. So yeah, I did not finish Momo the monkey yesterday, or whatever day that was for you. So since my power went out, my video never uploaded for today's Vlogmas. So I need to get that up, and it'll just be a little bit late, just like the day before. And then I need to finish the yarn corner, edit that, and get that up. Okay, so I got so excited about doing my yarn corner, and then I put on the Eras Tour documentary, first 2 episodes, because the second one's dropped tonight at midnight for me. And then I forgot that I never had breakfast, so or coffee. I'm gonna do my protein shake with coffee in it. Maybe find something to eat, maybe make real actual hot coffee after having this. And then I will actually finish my velvet. I actually don't have as much velvet as I thought I did, so once I get that in there, I have to decide what else is going to go down on the bottom. I do have a lot of other random plushy yarn, like I have Feels Like Bliss, I have Dollar Tree chenille, I have Zaddy Crafts chenille, so I'm thinking I want all of that together. I usually keep all of my acrylic out in my garage, and I will probably still do that, but it needs reorganized. And then all of my cotton was in my bedroom, and I think I might still be able to do that. But I had to, we did a lot of like rearranging of furniture and stuff. So we'll have to see if I can get my cotton organized somewhere along with all my my like really fancy yarn, like my merino really expensive wools and stuff, and alpaca wool and stuff. And my cotton can stay in my bedroom if I get it organized. The last bit that I have to figure out where to put is the Juicy Couture. Like I said, I do want to go through it in January and just start making stuff. So maybe it'll have to take up totes and then I work through the totes or something. We'll see. I also have a lot of random yarn out in my garage that's like all 3-weight yarn, but it's mostly like polyester. Yeah, we'll have to go through all of that eventually, but for now, I'm gonna have my protein shake. I'm gonna finish putting all my Bernat velvet up there, and then I'm gonna put my Legos up here. So let me show you. Okay, so for now, plushy yarn is there, and I even fit in some of my bigger loops and threads and my bigger Bernat, like super fluffy ones. Bernat velvet will go down here, and then like I said, I think I'll put some other plushy yarn down there or something, we'll see. But up here, I loved this to put my Legos and all my other random things that I've collected. So my Diagon Alley has to go there, and my Hocus Pocus Lego house has to go there. And then I have a few other like decorative things. I'm not sure if Pac-Man's gonna stay here or not. That might end up going to my kids' room. My Pirate Chihuahua, all of my Taylor Swift things, they all have to go. So I have to organize all my Legos and knickknacks and things up there. And I think that might be where we end today's vlog. I know it might be short. We'll see how that time lapse goes of me organizing it before my power went out. So this is just a chill one. I'll get this one out for tomorrow, and then whatever else I film today will just be for the next days, and we'll just keep going because I have to finish all my Momos. I have to finish that Pikachu. I have to make a couple other things. My neighbors are getting stuff done on their roof. Maybe they're getting solar panels. Anyways, I still have a few more plushies to make before Christmas, but our house is kind of dysfunctional at the moment because there's just stuff everywhere from rearranging. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas. Thanks for watching. Oh, should we get like a good thumbnail? Okay. Bye.